This is how to play Suicide and Redemption Part 3. And this is the interlude. So, like I said before, I'm only going to teach you one guitar part because teaching all 4 or 5, whatever they have, it would be too complicated. So, this part, I'm going to do the 9th fret of the D string, vibrato, 7th fret A string, palm muted, to the 10th fret, and then back to the 9th fret of the D string, and do it again, and do it once more. So far we have this. And then after that, the second time, you're going to hit the 8th fret of the B string. So this part, after you've hit that 8th fret B string, you're going to hit the 9th fret of the D string twice, palm muted, to the 8th fret of the B string, then twice more again on the 9th fret of the D string, I'm sorry, you only do that once, and then 9th fret D string, and then 7th fret B string, then twice more on the D string of the 9th fret, then 7th fret once, and then do a bend release to the 9th fret of the G string. And then 9th fret of the G string, to the 7th fret, then 10th fret D string, then 10th fret D string, 7th fret G string, 9th fret, then do that again, then 7th fret G string, 9th fret, 7th fret B string, and then 9th fret G string, then 7th fret B string, and then back to the 8th fret of the B string. So I'm going to take it from about here. So after this, then you're going to hit 2 times on the 9th fret of the D string. And do that 2 times. Then twice more on the 9th fret of the D string. And then the 3rd time, you go to the 7th fret of the B string. Then 9th fret D string twice more. 7th fret B string twice. And do that twice. Then the 7th fret bend release again to the 9th fret of the G string. And then let's see what happens after that. Then you do 7th fret G string to the 10th fret. So and then 10th fret G string, then 7th fret G string to the 9th fret, back to the 7th fret, then do it again. Then after, on the second time, you're going to do 9th fret again, back to the 7th fret. Then do it once more. Then 11th fret G string, 9th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret. So that's and then you go back to this riff. So I already taught you that part in a previous video. So you do that part once. So after after you hit that last 9th fret of the D string, you're gonna do this little riff here, which is 4th fret of the D string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd, 4th fret, then 5th fret. You should alternate pick that. And then slide up to the 7th fret of the G string, and then repeat that riff again. Then slide up to the 11th fret of the G string, and then do this riff again. And you're going to do the second riff here, which goes like this, which I taught you in part 2, I think. And then you're going to do this riff again, and then a variation of that riff up here on the B string, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd, 3rd fret, 5th fret. Then 2nd fret E string, open, 2nd, 3rd fret, 2nd, open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. So in this part, you're going to bar the 2nd fret of the E and A string. Using that same bar, do this, 2nd fret, open E string. It's the same thing you do on the high E string. Just do it on the low E string and A string together. And then after that, you're going to come in with some wah. And that riff is the same thing you do on the high E string. Exactly. No bar. The only difference is it's on the low E string and you use wah. You kind of start with it open and then you go slowly forward. And then you're going to hit the opening chord, which is a bar of the 2nd fret of the E and A string, ring finger 4th fret D string, and pinky finger 4th fret G string. And then you're gonna do this. Is just put your fingers lightly over all the strings and just swipe it, and then hit that chord again. This time hold it, and then hit the octave, which is 14th fret power chord on the A string. And then you go back into this riff with one guitar. The other guitar comes in with twice more. This part, you use a lot of vibrato, and I think it uses some tremolo too. I'm not really sure how they make that sound, but it's the 2nd fret of the A string, open, then 2nd fret, slide quickly up to the 3rd fret, open, 2nd fret, do that same thing again, once more, stop right there, and then 2nd fret, hammer on 3rd fret, pull off 2nd, open, and 2nd fret E string, and hold that for a long time, then repeat. And you do this riff. By the way, in the first video that I showed you for this, it's not that 2nd chord, that one. What you're doing is you put a 4th fret on the D string, 3rd fret A string, and then this is what I didn't tell you, it's the 2nd fret of the E string also. It's like you make a staircase. Do that riff 3 times. And then it comes in with the solo, which I will teach you in the next video.